Lindsay Lohan is back behind bars, and she may be there for a while. She was in court this morning after failing a mandated drug test for her probation. This was her first appearance in front of Judge Eldon Fox, and Lindsay definitely dressed up for the occasion, wearing some $1,200 Christian Louboutin heels. The hearing lasted about 10 minutes. Judge Fox refused to set bail and ordered Lindsay back to jail. And she may actually stay there until her October 22nd hearing. The judge had warned her she'd get a month in jail for any failed drug test. Looks like Lindsay didn't necessarily take that seriously. There are some reports that she was laughing and smiling before the hearing began today. Joining me now, CNN producer Alan Duke, who was inside the courtroom, Celebrity Rehab's Sherry Gaba, and Lindsay Lohan's father, Michael. Michael, let me start with you. And it seems to me where we are right now was very, very predictable when she got out of rehab early. Your thoughts today that your daughter is now back in jail?
It's the last thing I expected. I thought that the judge might remand her right into a rehab, but his hands seemed to be tied, and certainly Lindsay's counsel, Sean Chapman-Holly, and the other people around her, had her believing that she wasn't going to get jail time. The problem is that no one listened from the beginning, and Lindsay should have been in a rehab from the very beginning. And unfortunately, people had other motives, and they wanted to keep her out of jail and out of the rehab mostly.
Are those motives to have her make money, generate income? Is that what it's all about, Michael? In your eyes?
How do they make their money? Vince, how do they make their money? That's how they make their money. They earn money off Lindsay, from her lawyer to her manager to Dina. It's unfortunate, but they see Lindsay as a commodity, not as a human being. And this is my daughter. That's all I care about. And I care about Dina, too, and I wish her heart would turn around and do the right thing.
All right.
I found...
Michael, one second, because we're a little short on time here, but we've got sure. more to talk about. Alan Duke, I just wanted to go to you because I want to show the picture of Lindsay Lohan entering the courthouse today, and I think it mirrors exactly what Michael's talking about. Now, I don't think she necessarily thought she was going to end up in jail today. Take a look at the picture. If we could take a look at it, there it is. And if you notice, I mean, there's the $1,200 shoes that she's got. She's got jewelry on. She's got. She's not dressed like someone who is expecting to go to jail. What was her reaction at that moment today?
She actually was calm, and there was no outburst, nothing, no gasp that I could hear. You could only hear the handcuffs being snapped, and she walked away quietly. So maybe she was just so stunned that that was her reaction, or maybe it was serenity. I don't know which.
Sherry, you know, she's in jail now. Obviously, I think we all believe she needs to go to rehab. Can jail do any good?
You know, a lot of my colleagues may disagree with me. I think Lindsay needs to reach a real bottom. She just has not surrendered, and so the courts have done that for her. So I'm not sure it's such a bad idea. Does she need rehab? Absolutely. Does she need rehab for a long time? Absolutely. At least 3 months to 6 months, sober living, being drug tested.
I agree. All right, we got much more to talk about here. All my guests are going to stay. We want your phone calls, 1-877-TEL-HLN. And what do you think about this one? A group of 6th grade girls say they had to clean toilets as punishment. That's just taking things a little too far, isn't it? What happened to detention?